Hello guys, welcome back to another week and another vlog. I've got so much to do this week. I've already made a start on my little table here. It's had its first coat of green paint all around the edges and the legs. I've not sanded the top yet because I knew I would get paint on the top edge. So I'm going to paint it all, seal it all, then sand it, then wax this to make it the same colour as my other bedroom furniture. And it's the start of my week, is painting this little table. The colour I'm using is this one down here. It's a Johnston colour in Ivy Sky. It's a really dark forest green. It looks really blue on camera, but it's like a really rich dark green. It's the colour from my upstairs furniture. And I also have a video that I'm making on a doll hospital. Now on my craft channel, the doll hospital videos is when I take an unloved or old toy that's not the prettiest and I give them a complete makeover, wash and refresh them, make new clothes sometimes, fix their hair, change their faces and turn something old and ugly into something new. So if you'll probably see clips of it in this video, but if you want to watch the whole video, the link to my craft channel will be below. So for Chico's weird sleep of the week, I don't even know what kind of position this is. His butt is in the air. He's like, how can a dog sleep like this? He's not asleep obviously because he's wagging his tail. Oh, what are you doing, you wee freak? I'm going to start calling this Chico's weird sleep of the week because of the random places this dog puts himself. Here you go, you can go to sleep. He's had his medicine, it's kicked in, so he's a little bit, hello. Coming out to see us now. Hey puppy. He's halfway through his medication for the week, so we'll go to the vets on Friday. Okay, so after the last clip I ended up finishing the table. It looks really dark in here but it's slightly lighter. Sanded the whole top, painted and sealed the whole bottom. It looks so much better. It feels nice and smooth too. So that's up here. I've done more of this. I decided instead of hauling it out and making it a very big job, I'm just doing it every so often. I've started filling these handles for these two drawers to get done. I haven't done that side yet, but I'll probably do this side and all the fronts, and then the day that I take the top off to take it down and sand it, I'll probably pull it out and do the last side. I've also started on the little unit. It needs its whole top sanded too, but I figured I'd get it all painted first because it's raining today. I can't take anything outside to get sanded because it's raining. I need to strip my bed, so that's why it's not made. I'm going to take all the sheets off it and wash it. I changed some of my frames, made them shades of gold. Still going to change this frame. It's too yellow, and I also need to bring the spirit level up and straighten them all and stick them in place with command strips so that they're all nice and straight. There's lots of stuff lying about because I am obviously working on this, but I'm really loving how these are looking. I can't wait to see the whole thing done with a light top, and I really like these handles. I just think it weirdly does not show up on camera as nice as it is in the flesh. This is like a satin finish, but we're getting there. And I brought more of my books up because my intention is this is where I lie and draw. Sometimes I come up to bed early and I just lie and draw on my tablet. So all the books at the moment, this is what I'm studying, folk art. I've got another one down the stair. All the books that give me inspiration when I'm stuck are up here, as is my cool calendar. It's a cottagecore calendar. So I've also got a whole bunch of books that I've put over here. So when I'm lying up here, these are like my reference books. So I've got the illustrations of an Edwardian lady and the nature notes of an Edwardian lady. These are all like flower books, and this is an encyclopedia of flowers. These are just old books. More wildflowers, a bird book, another old book, and I'm sure I've got a couple more downstairs. So these are just like references for if I want to do a specific flower I look it up, see what kind of style it is, and then I can do my version in like a drawing, because this year I'm studying the folk art style and trying to bring that style back together. I don't know if I'm going to sell these two because they're black, but I don't know if they're going to look out of place. And this one's blue down here still from when my room is blue. These are all things I upcycled. This one is on Pinterest. It is it constantly gets repinned. It's like slightly viral on Pinterest. I think I keep it more for the sentimental, because that was the very first one I ever did in this style, and then from then I've done absolutely hundreds and sold them over the years. As well as the witch, she's a knitting pattern on my Etsy. And there's Shroomy up there, the original Shroomy. You've probably seen them as digitals on my Etsy and my pumpkins. These are all knitting patterns on my Etsy. And this unit's still got to get done too, but I'm just working on one at a time. I really love this. It's actually a doormat, but it's so cute, and it'll be getting moved up there once I sand that one. It was here just now because my partner has a habit of like laying things here, and then this was the top that was getting slightly damaged. But that won't be a problem once it's sanded. This is so dusty, look. It's dusted. This is a little plate, little altar stand that I made. I should actually bring it back down here when I use my altar table. That's what that is, by the way. If you're wondering why there's a random table in my room, it's my altar table. I use it for when I'm doing anything there, and I used to use it for sitting packing here, for feeling nice and relaxed. But I've got a lot to do this week, and also have an event on Saturday. Of course, it would not be a video without a Chico section. He's my boy. So he's been having his medicine since we're at the vet's on Friday. He's been having it twice a day. In the morning he gets an additional medicine which makes him sleepy and a little bit doped up. Hey, that's why you're so chill right now. And the other medicine's the antibiotics, which is obviously dealing with the infection in his bum. But he's a lot happier, aren't you, puppy? Oh, a wee bit of a bum moment. Is it itchy? Yeah, who's a good boy? Say hi to the camera. Say hello. Hello. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Give me a kiss, huh? Kiss, huh? No? Chico, Srani, oh. Oh, puppy, oh. Anyway, Chico's a good boy. He's cute, though. And I've moved one of my bedroom pictures down here, even though I really like that in my bedroom. The frame needs to stay down here, so I need to take that out, put that picture back in my bedroom, put a different picture in here for the living room. Just was excess to needs because I moved the painting that I bought from the charity shop last week upstairs, and it replaced this, but I want that picture back upstairs. Let me see, is the kitchen a mess today? Slightly. There's some dishes to do. I actually need to deep clean my kitchen. It's got to that time where it feels grubby, and I also want to redo the floor this summer. I want to get tiles down, so maybe one of these videos will me deep cleaning my kitchen. We shall see. I've got a lot to do today, so it won't be today. These are some of the projects that I've got to do this week. This was just getting resealed. This is something I made a few years ago. It is 3D. It's just been getting resealed, so see, it's 3D. It's one of my favourite things I've ever made. I actually took it down from my online shop a couple of months after I listed it there. Someone actually did want to buy it, and then I was like, I just can't let it go. So I've got a new thrifted box. Got this at the charity shop for, I think it was like £2. So I'm going to sand the top of it, and I'm going to do something similar, probably a similar theme to this one, and then list this one on my Etsy. This is a victim for the doll hospital. I actually really like her clothes, but I feel like they could do with a little help and be cuter, make more of her dress. She needs wash, she needs some minor repairs, she needs a new face, her clothes changed up a little bit. See, her legs are barely hanging on by a thread, and I'm not sure about her hair. I'll wash her, leaving her hair on. Then when she's drying, I'll undo all her hair and see what I've got to work with. I might keep her hair but just restyle it. So she is the one, the doll hospital. She's going to be made into a YouTube video. She's really dirty. She's from like the 60s or something. Someone's made her. But she's a project. I'm also working on these. These were things that I got from the charity shop. I've already started repainting them. They needed a few repairs. So I did the repairs. That's what white areas are. And now they're getting repainted. This one is another one that is in the process of being repainted. It needed repairs, and then I added some toadstools to it and a ladybug. I repaired broken... Oh, is that one I've missed? I've missed a little bit there. But I repaired all the broken flowers, and now the whole thing's going to get repainted. I think I'm going to keep these two though for my bedroom because I really like them. I do have other ones to finish. That'll probably go in my Etsy shop. I also have some toadstools over there that I'm in the middle of repainting for my bedroom. This is all my papers for my junk journaling and craft channel. If you like crafts, then L.T.Marshall on YouTube. And these are Altoid tins that I've been upcycling for my Etsy. They still need to get sealed on all the edges, but they're really cute. I can't open them. Oh, I can't open it. Whoop. Almost dropped it. I felt the inside. It still needs this is to get cleaned, but they've all been redone. And then I resined the top so they're nice and durable. Some of them are a little bit 3D, like this one. And this one's got a bird on it. These will all be going on my Etsy once I've finished them. I've got another couple more to do. I've also got a big one to do. And this blue one is actually a velvet box. I think I'm going to embroider a rectangular image and adhere an embroidered image to the top of that one because it's more like a jewellery box. So these are things I'm working on for Etsy, for my set. I'm not actually sure. She'll maybe go on my Etsy. We'll see how she ends up. For myself. And I'm still working on some YouTube videos. I've got a couple of paintings still that I'm working on, but I just haven't had the time. I've been really busy. It is a rainy, miserable day today. And I'm really annoyed. The first thing I had to do when I got up this morning was go fix one of my planters because the neighbour's cat had dug it up and pooped in it. So I had to dig out cat poop and then fix all the planter, and I've put like 12 sticks in that so that it won't dig it up again. And I've ordered some netting. I'm going to have to cover all of my pots with netting because this neighbour's cat keeps on repeatedly digging up stuff. No matter how many stones I put on top, like heavy stones to keep it out, it tries to move the stones. It has dug up a couple of plants already. It also kept going in that back area and breaking all the new growth on one of my really rare plants. So it is becoming a bit of a nuisance, and it's not exactly a nice cat. It hisses at me and scratches me if I go anywhere near it, but it's constantly in my garden, and it tries to fight with my cat, and it also bullies my dog. So yeah, it's not a welcome cat. I normally don't mind cats, but this one is becoming a bit of a nuisance. Keeps picking on the dog, and it's really frustrating when your own cat is not destroying your garden but someone else's is. Right, okay, what is to be done today? I'll walk through, see what's to be done. There is my nuisance of a cat. He's an old man now. My cat is 15 years old. Tigger. Hello. You're old now, aren't you? And he's starting to seem old. When he climbs things, how much he sleeps, he's become just an old grumpy man. His mum died when she was only 9. So he's outlived his mum by 6 years. She used to be our cat too. But yeah, I've got all this laundry to do. I've had to bring it inside because of the rain. I do own a tumble dryer. It's just I've become so accustomed to hanging clothes up after our tumble dryer broke for about a week. And I realised that I actually preferred hanging the clothes up. I only tumble dry like the towels and the bedding. The rest gets hung up, but it sometimes means that for a couple of days we have this here like this if it's not sunny enough to go outside. I'm just tired today. I'm going to show you the front garden actually. A lot has popped up even though it's rainy since the last video. A lot of new things growing, so I'm going to just give you a little overview of the front. These purple flowers are really pretty. My jasmine, my baby jasmine, has a flower on it. Look at this. This is eventually going to grow up the arch. And then this is honeysuckle on this side. It's got a flower starting. This is flowered. Look at these. This is so bushy. I thought this tree was actually dying, but it's got new buds on it. The foxgloves have got flowers on them. Look at these purple flowers. I'm going to bring some in and put them in a vase. So things, even though it's way out here, things are looking pretty. This was another bed that the cat kept digging up and it's almost killed one of my plants down the front. So I'm having to keep an eye on that. These stones are really big and heavy and other cats don't bother with them, but this cat has persisted. It tries to move them. So that pot still needs changed to match these. But I'm in no hurry to do that now that there's loads of things growing in it. I might wait till autumn. But we're getting there. I can't wait to see these flower properly. They're like baby pink and lemon, and then there's some slightly darker pink. But they're looking good. The garden is looking, and I also have to move all this. I've got rubble bags to decant that into sacks and move it around the back, and I've got a trolley coming to move all this because it's to build a path once the astroturf comes, and the astroturf is coming either today or tomorrow for the back garden. All comes when it is raining. So I also need to change this lantern. It's too small. I need a bigger one. I feel like I need a huge one there. So I need to find a new lantern, and I still need to get the new stain to redo this path really dark grey again. So I need to pressure wash it, treat it with a stain remover and get a new stain. But we're getting there. I'm about to get on with some work, so I'm having a baked potato with butter, cheese, coleslaw and beetroot. Yum yum. It's absolutely pouring rain like it's a downpour. We've had a yellow weather warning, so it's a better idea to get on with stuff in the house rather than be out there. So I'm going to eat this, I'm going to do some emails, I'm going to check stuff that I need to do for my books. I'm actually in the middle of writing a book and I've just been kind of not doing it a little bit, so I need to get back on it and eat some food. I was outside trimming the trees back for the car park behind, and yeah, this is the result of getting rained on. I am waterlogged, but I came in just in time because about 5 minutes after I came in the door, the heavens opened up and the rain came pouring down. So yeah, I came in just at the right time. I've been working on some designs for making print stuff and I want to make a folk art book on paper craft, that kind of thing, but mixing folk art with like my more modern cutesy stuff. So I've been working on some, like, my iPad needs cleaned. I think it's not been very responsive because the screen's dirty. So I've been working on things, drawing little flower elements to be used as ephemera in a pack. And also it's a journey in developing my style, developing what I like, what looks nice to me, what is comfortable for me to draw. Normally I draw characters, like Rodney here. I'm very comfortable drawing my style of characters, like Shroomy, and like this kind of character. I'm very comfortable drawing these, but they don't translate well to paper crafts and merchandise. I mean, they're cute one-off images, but I want to make some more like floral folk arty type images for merchandise, for printing stuff off, just for creating my own products. Although she is really cute. She is available on Redbubble if you like this design. I have her on some merchandise. Redbubbles is sort of my outpouring of designs that I like, that I turn into quick merchandise for print on demand. But then the shop connected to my YouTube is ones a bit more specific to the folk art style. So this is my little bumblebee girl. I'm going to try doing some more flower drawings. Listen to the rain. I have come upstairs to do some sketching before I use my iPad. I want to... Ooh, I like this. I like the monotone of this inside cover. I might do that in my picture. I'm come up to just start compiling patterns from books and, you know, trying to find my style. Ooh, I like those flowers. This is a really nice book, by the way. This is Imagine Forest by, can't even say that, Dinara Murtalipova. So Dinara Murtalipova, I think that's what it says. And it's so pretty. This is exactly the kind of style that, oh, this book is driving me nuts. It's exactly the type of style that I want to take inspiration from. I really like this. Doing them in a colour and then drawing on like doodle details in black. She does some really cute bugs. Oh, there we go, just as I said it. I mean, look at that. How stunning is that page? And I feel like I could somehow bring my style together with this kind of style. And I don't know how to explain, like blend them together. I've got this other book. This one, Painting Nature with Claire, sorry. This feels more like my kind of style of art, only a little more watercolory and a little more pastels. But it seems to be more the kind of art that I do in a more subtle way. So the plan is to take this kind of art that I already do, oh, now that is pretty, and blend it together with folk art. Which kind of, this book kind of does that. I mean, look at that. How pretty is that? And then I've got my traditional folk art book. And this is more of the kind of folk art my friend paints. She's a folk art instructor. And she teaches you how to do paint strokes. Ooh, there's a toadstool. You know, I would have to go for the toadstool. That's so pretty. So yeah, so I'm going to do, I'm going to sketch up some stuff and then I'm going to do some digital art and I will show you the outcome of this when I've done it. Okay. Okay, this was my inspiration picture and this is what I've ended up with. So you can see I have taken inspiration from it. And I kind of like it. I don't know if something's missing though. I don't know if I feel like it needs something down here. Maybe another flower just in front, slightly bigger. I'll try that. I drew this flower in a separate one so that I could... Oh, I need to bring it to the front. I need to... Don't know if this is what it needs. Maybe make it a bit smaller to ground it a little bit. Whoops. Maybe like down here. Is that what it needs? I can't decide. Maybe if I go with this layer and move these flowers up a bit and then go back to this front layer. And move her up a bit. It's not even focusing. Hello. I think I like it. I think that'd be really cute on a bag. Yeah, I think I like it. Maybe if the bag was black, like a black bag, it might look pretty cool. It's hard to show you the proper colours on camera, so I'll take a photo and insert it. You're massacring your fox. Oh, you're killing it. You're killing it. Poor Foxy. Oh, the poor Foxy.
It's a better size one.
Wait a minute, I'm just taking a quick video for my vlog. You can talk, I'm like not going to use the sound.
And what about where you injured me?
What, the birds?
Get that in you.
You should hear this place first thing in the morning. The birds wake you up.
It's like a wildlife
I
garden.
love the colour of my. Look at my roadie, isn't that beautiful colour? This one here.
It is, I was looking at it when I came in.
And then there's one behind there that you can't quite see yet.